Hello, and welcome to Sleep Stories World. I'd like to invite you to step into a world of relaxation and tranquility with this bedtime story, designed to help you unwind and de-stress. By engaging in this story, you can embark on a journey that nurtures and soothes your mind, promoting overall well-being through sound, restful sleep. Before we begin, let's prepare your space for rest. Ensure you're somewhere comfortably cool, dark, and quiet. If you need to adjust anything, your curtains, your temperature, your pillows, please do so now. When you're ready, lie down and let yourself settle into your bed. Feel the weight of your body being supported. You may want to cover yourself with a light blanket as your body relaxes. Now, gently close your eyes. There's nothing you need to see anymore tonight. Your only task now is to be here, allowing yourself to receive the gift of rest. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Breathe in deeply, feeling your chest expand. Breathe out, feeling your body sink deeper into your bed. In and out. With each breath, you're signaling to your body that it's safe to rest. Now, imagine being surrounded by a warm, vibrant light. This light is gentle and comforting, carrying with it a deep sense of peace and safety. As you breathe in, let this warm light fill your chest. As you breathe out, imagine it spreading gently through your upper body. Breathe in, and let the light expand through your shoulders, your arms, your back. Breathe out, and feel it filling your stomach, your neck, your head, every space within you glowing softly. If a thought comes by, acknowledge it like watching a leaf float by on a gentle stream, and then let it drift away. There will be time for those thoughts later. Now is for rest. On your next breath in, let the warm light travel downward. Feel it reach your hips, your thighs, your knees. Breathe out, and sense it flowing down to your ankles, to your toes. Every part of you now is surrounded by this gentle, warm glow. You are completely enveloped in comfort and peace. Focus on your breath and the warm light surrounding you. If your mind wanders, simply guide it back, gently, to your breath, to the light. You are safe. You are comfortable. You are exactly where you need to be. As we move into tonight's story, allow yourself to let go even more. Let the words wash over you like a gentle tide. You don't need to follow every detail. Simply receive the story as a gift, a soft companion as you journey toward sleep. And now, let us begin. While the polar bear moves across the surface of the ice and the Arctic fox pads silently through the snow, there is another world beneath. A hidden world. A world of darkness and cold water, where life continues in ways we can scarcely imagine. This is the realm of the ringed seal. The ringed seal is the smallest of all seals, quite delicate compared to its massive elephant seal cousins that live in warmer waters. An adult ringed seal measures only about 1.1 to 1.6 meters in length, roughly 3.5 to 5 feet. That's about the size of a large dog. They weigh between 50 and 100 kilograms, about 100 to 220 pounds. Their bodies are beautifully marked. Silver gray to brownish fur covers their backs, adorned with a distinctive pattern of small, light-colored rings, circles scattered across the darker background like little moons. These rings give them their name. Their bellies are lighter, almost white, providing subtle camouflage when seen from below against the faint light filtering through the ice. But what makes the ringed seal truly remarkable, what allows it to survive and thrive in the Arctic winter, is not its appearance, but its unique ability. The ringed seal is the only seal in the northern hemisphere that can maintain breathing holes in thick, stable ice. Using the sharp, strong claws on their front flippers, they scrape and scratch at the ice from below, carving out openings through ice that can be 6 feet thick or more, 2 meters of solid ice, and still they can maintain their connection to the air above. This remarkable adaptation allows ringed seals to live in areas where no other seal species can survive during winter. They don't need to migrate to open water. They don't need to abandon their home waters. They simply maintain their breathing holes and continue their lives beneath the frozen surface. Each seal maintains not just one breathing hole, but many, sometimes as many as 12 or more scattered across their territory. These holes serve as a network, a lifeline connecting the dark underwater world to the air above. The seal visits each hole regularly, scraping away new ice that forms, keeping the passages open throughout the long winter. The work is constant. In the depths of winter, ice can form quickly, thickening by the hour in the extreme cold. But the seal is patient and persistent. It returns to each hole again and again, its claws scratching through the fresh layers, maintaining access to the precious air above. But the ringed seal doesn't stop at breathing holes. During winter, they do something even more extraordinary. They build lairs. Above certain breathing holes, where snow has drifted deep and soft, the seal carves out small caves, chambers hollowed into the snow. These are not simple shelters. They are carefully constructed spaces, excavated from below, with the breathing hole providing access from the water. The snow above forms a roof, an insulating dome that protects the chamber inside. These lairs serve multiple purposes. During the spring, mother seals will give birth to their pups in these snow caves, nursing them in relative safety from the wind and cold. But even in winter, the lairs provide resting places, quiet chambers where a seal can haul out onto the ice within the shelter of the snow, catching its breath, resting between dives. Each seal typically constructs several lairs, providing multiple refuges throughout its territory, allowing escape if a predator discovers one chamber. The walls of these lairs can be quite thick, sometimes 50 centimeters of snow or more, providing excellent insulation from the brutal Arctic temperatures outside. Inside the lair, the temperature may be significantly warmer than the air outside, creating a microclimate where a seal can rest more comfortably. But predators know about the lairs. Polar bears, with their extraordinary sense of smell, can detect a seal lair from a great distance. Arctic foxes too can locate these hidden chambers. The foxes will sometimes tunnel through the snow, trying to reach pups inside. Polar bears use a different technique. They run across the ice and jump with all their weight onto the snow above a lair, trying to collapse the roof and block the seal's escape route back to the water. Life beneath the ice is a world of constant movement. Ringed seals are accomplished divers, descending through the dark water in search of food. They typically dive to depths of 35 to 150 feet, roughly 10 to 45 meters, searching for prey in the cold Arctic waters. They can stay submerged for up to 39 minutes, though most dives are much shorter. The longest recorded dive duration for a ringed seal was 39 minutes, more than half an hour without breathing. During this time, the seal's heart rate slows dramatically, conserving oxygen. Blood flow is redirected away from the extremities and toward vital organs, the brain, the heart, the lungs. The seal's metabolism slows, making the most efficient use possible of the oxygen stored in its blood and muscles. What does a seal see in these dark waters? The world beneath the winter ice is dimly lit at best. What little sunlight exists during the polar winter must filter through layers of snow and ice before reaching the water below. Everything exists in shades of blue and gray and black, a twilight world where vision is limited. But ringed seals have adapted to this darkness. Their eyes are large and sensitive, designed to make the most of whatever faint light exists. And they hunt prey that is abundant in these waters, Arctic cod primarily, along with herring, sculpins, and various crustaceans. Small fish and invertebrates that move through the dark waters, creating subtle vibrations that the seal can detect. Ringed seals are generally solitary creatures. Outside of the breeding season, they don't gather in groups. Each seal maintains its own territory with its own breathing holes and lairs. They hunt alone, moving through the underwater darkness in patient search of food. There is something peaceful about this solitary existence, each seal living quietly in its own space, rising periodically to breathe at one of its carefully maintained holes. When a seal surfaces at a breathing hole, it does so cautiously. The nose and whiskers appear first, testing the air, sensing for danger. Only when satisfied that it's safe does the seal fully surface, taking quick, efficient breaths before sinking back beneath the water. A ringed seal's sense of smell is remarkable. Research has shown that these seals can detect the scent of their own birth lairs from as far as 1 mile away. This extraordinary olfactory ability helps them navigate beneath the ice, finding their way back to familiar territories even in complete darkness. Their hearing is equally impressive. In water, ringed seals can hear sounds ranging up to 180 kHz, far beyond the range of human hearing. This acute sense allows them to detect the movements of prey, the approach of predators like orcas or Greenland sharks, and perhaps most importantly, the sounds of ice shifting and moving above them. The average lifespan of a ringed seal in the wild is 15 to 28 years. Some seals may live longer, but many face challenges. Polar bears kill ring seals regularly, perhaps one seal every 2 to 6 days for an active hunting bear. Ringed seals make up the majority of a polar bear's diet, making them the primary prey species in the Arctic marine ecosystem. Other predators hunt them as well. In the water, killer whales and Greenland sharks pose threats. Walruses, though less commonly, may also prey upon ringed seals. For young pups in their lairs, Arctic foxes and ravens present dangers. Life for a ringed seal requires constant vigilance, constant awareness of the risks that surround them. And yet, despite these dangers, ringed seals persist. They thrive. It's estimated that worldwide, there are 6 to 7 million ringed seals, making them the most abundant and widespread seal species in the Northern Hemisphere. In Alaskan waters alone, there are at least 250,000, and likely many more. As we imagine the world beneath the Arctic ice, this dark, cold realm where ringed seals glide silently through the water, there's something calming about their resilience. They have found a way to make a home in one of Earth's most challenging environments. They have adapted their bodies, their behaviors, their entire lives to match the demands of this frozen world. They don't resist the ice, they work with it. They don't fear the darkness, they navigate through it. They don't struggle against the cold, they embrace it as the condition of their existence. Let the image of the ringed seal settle into your thoughts. This small, gentle creature moving through dark water beneath the ice, rising periodically to breathe through carefully maintained holes, living its quiet, solitary life in the hidden world below. Let its patience become your patience. Let its ability to thrive in darkness remind you that even in our darkest moments, life continues, peace is possible, rest is available. Breathe, like the seal surfacing at its breathing hole, taking in what you need, then settling back into the quiet, the dark, the peace.